Hello guys, welcome back to Mega Boy Gaming, and in today's video we are going to be I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect deck for Clash Royale. Most people, they do not know how to make the perfect deck. They just spam Mega Knight and they use all Wizard and just all these cards that they really don't know how to use together. Or you're a person who struggles and doesn't know just anything about Clash Royale, doesn't know how to make a deck. It's a perfect video for you. So the first thing I like to do is clear out a deck spot. And personally, I like to start with a tank. I think you need at least one tank in your deck, a card that can just go either straight to the tower, just do whatever you want. The cards you want to use for your tank: Giants, P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight, Golem, Royal Recruits. I would not use Sparky as your tank, E-Barbs. I would not use Three Musketeers as your tank. One of those cards. Levels matter. So let's say you have like a level 6 giant, Electro Giant, but you have like a level 10 P.E.K.K.A. You're going to want to use that level 10 P.E.K.K.A. Even if you can use the Electro Giant better, levels matter because you want to be using this for Trophy Road, Path of Legends, challenges, Clan Wars. So your levels are gonna matter, and you want this deck to be the best possible. So levels are really helpful. I have a level 13 Giant Skeleton, so we're gonna be using him because he's my highest level card and he does a lot of damage. The Giant Skeleton, very underrated. He does like a level 13 Giant Skeleton does 1,000+ damage to the tower, which is very good for just dying. Alright, next you want to use a 6 elixir, 5 elixir card. Don't use 2 tanks, because that's just too high elixir. Now you can go 6 elixir, that's, like a 7 elixir, 6 elixir here. So either like, now you want to use E-Barbs, Sparky, something like that to balance it all out. I don't have every card, so if you're not seeing one of your cards, well, you can just put it in for whatever I've said. 5 elixir has a lot of good splash cards. You're going to want to have splash in your deck. I'm telling you, people that don't put splash get killed by the swarms. And if you're using the new Tower Troop, swarms are awful for him. So you're going to need a swarm card. I don't personally like using 6 elixir cards. A lot of them, as you can see, are not very good. It's like Lightning, Rocket. They're too high for what they do. So I like to go in the 5 elixir. I would pick either Bowler, Wizard, Witch, one of those. I personally I don't have my Bowler very high, so I'd like to use my Witch here. It's a very high level. Next, this is where it gets a little shaky, because most people don't actually use 4 elixir cards. I really suggest you use them. They're very good. They're very versatile. There's a lot of them. Most people just skip it and do a lot of low. If you want, you can do another 5 elixir card. Like, you could do, I don't know, Barbarians or something, or like a tower. But I suggest going with the 4 elixir. Honestly, I personally would go with it's good to always have a second splash. So I like Valkyrie as well. I would put, if you like Hog Rider, put Hog Rider here. It doesn't have to be a defense card, but a good 4 elixir defense, not bad. I like to put 2 4 elixirs. Let's put a building. Alright, now you should have about 4 slots open. This is where you're going to want to mix and match between your 3, 2, and 1 elixir cards. This could be anything. You want a versatile card that has just a lot of opportunities. You're going to want to max it out, so cards that are also good against splash, but cards that are good against cards that are easily swarmed. So I personally would go with maybe Royal Delivery or Goblin Gang, Skeleton Army, just something like that for your 3 elixir here. I really haven't actually used Royal Delivery. It's on level 1, as you can see. Levels do matter, so my levels won't matter because I'm just gonna, it's just a makeup deck here. So we're gonna put in Royal Delivery. Royal Delivery it does a lot of damage. Not on level 1, but on level 11 it does 437 damage when it drops. It's pretty good. Now you're gonna want to get some low elixir because right now I have a 4.4 average elixir. I suggest if you haven't done Skelly Army or you haven't done a Swarm, just do the normal skeletons. If you have normal skeletons are extremely versatile and very good. If you have the evolution, you immediately want to use that card on the evolution for this deck that you want to be creating. Now, I actually personally suggest there's two really good 2 elixir cards that you're probably going to want to using. There's 3 actually. I don't have one of them. Because you're going to want another splash. If you're not using 2 splash, like I am in this deck, this is just an example. Let's say you're not using Valkyrie and you're using Mini P.E.K.K.A. You're going to want another splash. So I suggest using Log, Barbarian Barrel, or Bomber. I'm going to use Bomber. I don't have Log. It's a really good 2 elixir, super versatile. It just wipes out swarms. For your final card, I like an air attack here because we don't really have any air. You want at least 1 air that can counter air, do whatever. I suggest using bats. Bats I really like. If you have an evolution for bats, they're not that great, the evolution, but use it if you don't have any other evolutions. And bats are really good. They're really low elixir and they do the job. So we now have a 3.4 average elixir. This deck, I mean, I don't think I'd use it definitely in game, but yeah, you should have something like this: a tank, like at least 2 splash cards, an air, a building, maybe even a spell. I did not show spells here. Spells are really helpful. So whatever you've got with your deck, you got to worry about the levels on your deck, all the things that factor in to your deck. I really hope you like and subscribe on this one. Thank you for that, and we'll see you in the next one.